you for tuning into the live stream here at Chasing Aces. We've got a lot of events going on through the week. On Monday night, we have the long drive contest. On Tuesday night, we have a two-man scramble starting at 6:30 p.m. On Wednesday nights, we have wine and wedges. There's two different times. There's one at 6 and one at 7. It fills up really quick. On Thursday nights, we have the Aces Cup, which is a long drive contest that has the high schools competing against each other, and that's a spirit night for them, and they get a charity. On Thursday nights, we also have the best ball two-man starting at 6:30. And on Friday nights, we have closest to the pin, hole-in-one experience right here at Chasing Aces. And we always have new events coming. So stay tuned and check our website. Your live stream is about to start right now.
All right. All right, y'all. Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Trace out here at Chasing Aces. We're back again for another edition of the Monday Night Long Drive. We're going to start off with our men's division tonight, and then we're going to do our ladies division in between the bracketing. All right, Mr. James, who we got up first?
First competitor is Tim Faircloth.
All right, Tim. He was not prepared.
I was thinking about Trace and Aces.
Did I say Trace and Aces? I should say that. Catchphrase? All right, Tim. First shot of the night. Let's set the tone big here. He is swinging the Strixon ZXI driver with a Tensei shaft. There's a nice first swing there. 156 on the ball speed, 11 degrees on the launch. It's going to carry 267, and it is going to break 300 on the first drive of the night. 302 for Tim on the first drive of the night. Here's our second shot now. Solid first swing. Ugh. 166 on the ball speed, just under 167. That's a nice number. It's going to bounce over his first 302 number and is going to go to 313. So second swing for Tim is 313. All right. 171, the third swing speed. Takes a nice bounce. Can it get to 313? It can, and it will beat it. So he's improved every shot. 315 is now his longest. 302, 313, then 315. Fourth swing now for Tim. Let a grunt out on that one. 169, though, on the ball speed. 8.8 degrees of launch. It's going a little left. It's going to take a nice little bounce. You said not enough. It's way enough. 324 yards. 302, 313, 315, and 324. All right. Yep. Another great shot, a little high, 162 on the ball speed, 11 degrees on the launch. It hits at 278 and it rolls to 312 yards. 302, 313, 315, 324, and 312. 324 is the longest for Tim. Qualifying does matter tonight, as that does get the one seed. If you get the one seed, you get the bye in the first round. All right, Mr. James, who we got up next?
Next up, we have Tyler Branch.
All right. Tyler, you were up. You get to choose your bay, and we'll see what you can do. 324 is currently the one seed, so let's see if you got that. That gold QI is at 35 or 40? 35. Gold QI 35. Nice driver. First swing, 25.6 degrees of launch. Let's see if it can stick in that green right there. It does, and it bounces a little bit. It's going to be 184. So he registers number on the first attempt, 184. 4 shots left. Second swing, a little better. 149 on the ball speed, 8.8 degrees of launch. It's going to way clear that 184. Take a bounce at 230, and it's going to roll out a little bit over 260 at 262. 262 for Tyler on the second shot. All right. Shot number 3 for Tyler here. It's another good one. Little left, 153 on the ball speed, 11 degrees of launch. I do think it is going to beat the 262 handily. It is. It's going to touch down at 259 and it is going to inch close to 290. Can it get there? It cannot. 289. All right. 4 shot for Tyler. Another good shot. That's a little low there. 149 on the ball speed, 8.8 degrees of launch. If it takes a good, nice bounce, it could get close, but it's not going to hit as hard as I thought it would. 269 yards on shot number 4. Fifth and final shot for Tyler here in the qualifying. Let's see what he's got. Little left. I don't think it's going to stay in. 8.8 degrees of launch, 152 on the ball speed is going to take a bounce, and it is going to go out of bounds at 264 yards. 289, Mr. James, for his longest. Yeah. All right, Mr. James, who we got up next?
Next up, we have Vincent Terabella.
All right, Vinny.
Good guys.
Yeah. All right. Do bunnies have good eyes? You should. You should be like, yo, can you see? Go in the front. Welcome. All right. Shot number 1 for Vincent Taravella. Vinny T, as they call him. What the T stands for, one may never know. First swing's crushed, a little right. 165 on the ball speed. He's got the ball speed there tonight. Is going to go about 15 to 20 yards out of bounds. But it did go 327 yards. 327, but a little right. Second shot for Vincent Tarantula. Little right again. Got a little bit under it. 14.2 degrees of launch. 162 on the ball speed. It's going to go a little right. Out of bounds again. But it did go 300 once again. 320 yards. He's got that dialed up, but he's got to find the fairway. There's a good shot. He finds it straight down the middle of the fairway. 158 ball speed, but it's going to register a number. 12.1 degrees of launch. Takes a nice firm bounce at 258, and it rolls out to 287 yards. 287. All right, Vinny. 2 more shots for you. A little bit under it again. Goes a little right. 13.2 degrees of launch. 153 on the ball speed. It might beat that 287 number. It takes a nice little hop. It's going to get close, but it is going to stop a little short. 283 for the second shot. Fifth and final shot for Vinny. 287's his longest. There's a good one, but it's leaking a little right. 154 ball speed. 14.2 degrees of launch. It is going to hit down at 266 and is going to roll 291. That was a little weird. 291. Not bad. All right.
Next up, Aaron Ware.
All right. Aaron Ware up next.
Can we do a shortest distance?
A shortest distance? Yeah. You're lucky I'm not competing tonight then. All right. Here we go. 5 shots for Aaron. Yes, I did. First shot for Aaron's a good one. 123 off the ball speed, 16.4 degrees of launch. It carries 176 and is going to stop fully at 198. 198 for Aaron in the first shot. He's got 4 shots left. Little bit of top of that one. 101 on the ball speed, 72 yards on the carry. And it takes a stop at 116. Another solid shot going a little right. 145 on the ball speed, 9.9 degrees on the launch. It did take a bounce, though, and go out at 257 yards. 257 for Aaron, but out of bounds. Four shot straight down the fairway. 135 on the ball speed, 14.2 degrees of launch. It is going to carry over his 198, and it's going to take a little stop at 237 yards. All right, last shot here. Yeah, one more shot. It's a good shot. A little right, though. 133 on the ball speed, 16.4 degrees of launch. It is going to go out of bounds. 237 is the longest for Aaron here in qualifying. 237, Mr. James. Who we got up next?
All right, next up, we have Daniel Simpson.
All right. Daniel Simpson is up. Get to choose your left or right bay, whatever you'd like. Doesn't matter to him. He's going to go left. All right. First shot's a solid stripe right down the middle of the fairway. 142 on the ball speed, 6.6 degrees on the launch. Takes a nice little bounce at 202, and it's going to roll out, getting close to 240, but just a hair shot at 237. All right. I've mentioned it. All right, a little bit left. 141 on the ball speed. Can it stay in? It will fall off the ledge at 173. Good shot. Going a little right. 131 on the ball speed. 15.3 degrees on the launch. Can it get to that 237 number? Takes a little bounce at 202. It's going to be a little short, though, at 224. 2 more for Daniel. Next shot, 141 on the ball speed, 13.2 degrees of launch. It is definitely going to beat the 237 number. The question is how much. It's going to get close to 250, and it's going to beat 250. 252 for Daniel on the 4th shot. He's got 1 left. Good shot right there. 140 ball speed, 11 degrees of launch, perfect launch angle. It's going to carry 220. It's going to take a bounce, though, and kind of stick in the ground a little bit. 246. So 252 is the longest for Daniel Simpson. Good shots there, Daniel. And who do we have up next?
All right, next up we have Kevin Dudley.
All right. Kevin Dudley is up. Left or right, Bay? Which one? Can you go left or right?
First seat is up for grabs. Grab. Got it. All right, let's go. Let's stand back like this. Let's go second place, Kevin.
All right. Huh? I think one more. All right, first shot, finding the fairway, 159 on the ball speed, 11 degrees of launch. It's going to carry 270. It's going to get to that 300 mark on the first swing, but it's going to take a full stop at 305. 305 for Kev. He's got 4 shots left. Next shot, pulled left. 156 on the ball speed. And it is going to end up at 284 yards out of bounds. Little right. 153 ball speed, 14.2 degrees of launch. It's going a little right. It's going to take a bounce at 295, 96 yards. It is going to stop there. 2 shots left.
Let's go.
Another good shot. It's rising. 13.2 degrees of launch, 158 on the ball speed. Little bit high. Takes a nice little bounce at 278 yards, and it is going to beat that 305. Actually, it's going to stay on that 305 at 305. Fifth and final shot here for Kev. Nice hit, really high though. 13.2 degrees of launch, almost identical shot. It's a little lower, so it might actually go a little further. Let's see. It hits the ground, and it is going to be just below that 305 mark at 303. All right, Mr. James, who we got up?
Okay, our final competitor is Steven Singletary.
Singleton, Steven Singleton. All right. You get left or right? So which one you want? You want left? All right. All right, he's going left, Bay. We're going to see what he's got.
Gold member. Gold member.
Call you Midas. First swing, going a little left, 14.2 degrees of launch, 166 on the ball speed. It carries 303, takes a little bounce, and goes 335 yards. First swing, 335. And that is going to take over the 1 seed. But he's got 4 shots left just to prove how long he can hit it. There's another one. 163 on the ball speed, 12.1 degrees of launch. There was an ump behind it. It takes a bounce at 290, and it lands and stops at 317. All right, there's another solid swing right down the fairway. It's going a little left. 175 on the ball speed.
Go, Paul.
Goes over and 343. 343, 175 on the ball speed. We're going to have to check that driver. It's another swing. Let's see what that speed is. 170, 11 degrees of launch, and it's going left hard. Is it going to stay in? It's going to stay in. It bounces at 296. It's getting close, but it's going to be a little low at 333.
He's getting tired. I'm like, I know why. He's already got number 1 seed. Why hit again? Because. Okay.
He's got a
His
point to
business,
prove.
not mine. Get 350. Go for it. 350. 350.
All right.
Pretty good. That could be it.
164 on the ball speed, 12.1 degrees of launch. It's not going to get to 350. It's going to take a bounce at 290, and it is going to get to 320. Only 320. All right. So 343 for the longest drive. He's got the 1 seed. Mr. James is going to set up the bracket. But until then, we have the ladies, Caitlin and Addison, coming up to do the ladies tournament. Yep.
All right, here we go. Our first female competitor of the sisters is Caitlin Montoya.
All right. We're doing both. So Caitlin and Addison. So y'all get to pick y'all's bay and fight who goes first and second.
We're just gonna do that. Fine.
Yeah, head to head. Addison Montoya.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd that T go?
Oh, gee. I got it. Yeah.
I don't know. Here, you go, Addison.
You have the key.
Oh, it's right here. It's right here.
Never done this.
Addison's first shot is struck. It's going to go straight down the middle. 132 on the ball speed, 16.4 degrees of launch. Takes a nice little bounce at 207 and finishes out at 235.
I try to tell you.
235 for Addison. Hey. Can you get an extension code for both of them? I don't know why that one said 15 minutes left. Is that still a thing?
Oh, that's high and right. Oh my God! I can hit it.
Oops, yeah. Hit again. Yeah, I need another extension code. All right, so Caitlin gets another swing. We had a little. Hey, I need 2 for both of them. It's a good swing right down the middle. 127 ball speed, 12.1 degrees of launch. Is going to take a bounce at 176, but is not going to get to 235. It's going to sit at 205. Or 204, sorry. Did you get them? Next swing, little straight down the middle. 134 on the ball speed, 12.1 degrees of launch. It's definitely going to beat 204. Can it get to 235? It's going to get to 230, but it's going to be a little short. 231 for Caitlin.
Get mad at it. Get mad at it.
You can't get much more mad.
All right. Needs about 5 more yards to beat her little sister. It's a good swing, going a little right. 132 on the ball speed, high at 13.2 degrees on the launch. Takes a little bounce at 198. It gets close to the 231, but it is going to be a little short. 229 for Caitlin on the third swing. She's got 2 more swings, or her little sister wins again. Good swing. It goes a little left. 139 on the ball speed, 8.8 degrees of launch. That could play well if it goes. It's running. Can it run some more? It matches her second shot at 231. She's got 1 swing left. This is for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen.
Jeff, act like my face is on that golf ball and hit it. Act like my face is on it. Well, then act like it's Trace's.
And it's gonna go 100.
That's supposed to be nice.
It's like it's Addison's. Oh, Addison, she does not like you. 128 on the ball speed, 9.9 degrees on the launch. It's going to take a bounce at 173, and the one-hit wonder of the ladies division, Addison, wins at 235 yards. She is our winner tonight on the 27th rendition of the Montoya Sister Battle. 40-60? Well, I got to extend. 40-60? She wrong. Never mind. It went. It
Just 35. It couldn't hit it 290. Hey, tell him I need one for 108 as well.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and get our men's division started. Who we got up first?
All right, we got first up, we got number 4, Vinny Taravella versus number 5, Tyler Branch.
All right, Vinny, which one you want? Left or right? Left? All right. It's a T thing. Do you not want that?
I'll use it, but
It's right there.
flashing back there.
Yeah, I know. All right. Vinny is going first on the left side, and let's see what he's got.
63 city. She needs to come do it because it's not in her.
All right, first swing from Vinny on the left is 160 on the ball speed, 275 carry, and it finishes at 309. 309 for Vinny on the first swing on the left side. Now we're going to Tyler on the right side now. Hold on 1 second, Tyler. All right, here we go.
60 is another hour.
First swing is a little left. We're going to see where that goes. 149 on the ball speed, 12.1 degrees of launch. It is going to go out on the left side. It literally doesn't work. All right. Tyler, you got 4 shots left. 309 is the number to beat.
Y'all don't know anything about it? Come out here and do it. That might be pretty good there.
All right. 270 yards for Tyler on the right. He needs 309.
It's right here. I'm upset by your foot. Is that it?
That's bottle cap. It's the pink nail, guys.
Here it is.
It might be in my book.
All right. 149 on the ball speed, 14.2 degrees of launch. It's going to carry 256, but it's going to stop at 280 yards. 280 for Tyler on the right. He's got 2 more shots left.
People, find my name.
Next shot's going to be a little up. It did not count. She needs to. Does she know it's for?
That's what she's doing.
You get another shot, Tyler. I'm sorry for these technical difficulties.
Can't see the right one. Did you in there? Right.
I made this interview with you. Difficulty 30 seconds.
It's got to go. It's going to get to 289 yards.
Let's go, baby.
One final shot. 309 is what she needs.
Bronx, it gives you 15 more yards.
He did grunt. It did go left. 153 on the ball speed. Can it stay in, though? It's going to be a little short. 280 yards. He's not going to catch the Vincent at 309 tonight.
Hey, it's all good.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Next up, Tim Faircloth, number 2 versus number 7, Aaron Ware.
All right. So what do we need? What did she say?
So she didn't know it was
Yeah.
help. 66.
Huh? Yeah. We can't move the thing here.
He's the boss.
Yeah, you don't use that.
All right, who's going to go first?
He can go first.
Okay, you're going first, Aaron. Okay, here we go. First try for Aaron. That's all you got to do, Aaron, is grunt, grunt, grunt. All right, but Aaron's one of our regulars. When he's not hitting people in the leg with a golf ball, he's here at the long drive contest. I hope so. We need to put it on the internet. That was a good, I thought it was good. All right, Aaron, here we go. Okay, ball speed. He hit a little right. Ball speed at 112. It's a little right. It's not going to stay in bounds. Second try. Oh, no. He's got to go. He's going to. You hadn't, yeah. He hadn't. Oh, it didn't stay in. You're right. My bad. Second try. You got to get one in bounds first. Give him one to poke at. Here we go. Keep it in bounds, Aaron, and let him go after it. Okay, here we go. Oh, he grunted again. I don't know if it's going to pay off. A ball speed of 122, picked up 10 miles an hour, but it's out of bounds. Going to finish around 200 yards. Still not in bounds, looking for our first one. We're having technical difficulties with Bay 108.
You should be able to extend it.
Much better swing. Ball speed is going to be at 124. But again, we're having a problem with being in bounds. Come on, Aaron. We need a good shot out of you. He's keep it on the course, Aaron. Come on, here you can do it. Oh, that's not his. It's in the. It did register. It's going to stay in play. It is going to stay in play. All right, it's going to be Tim's shot now. Tim, you've got to beat one that he put in play. I'm not going to repeat the yardage that he did. I'm not into him in doing that, so you just got to keep it in play. There you go. That's a good, big hit by Tim. Ball speed of 170. Launch angle 12 degrees. It landed at 291. Oh, my goodness. 318 is his final.
Seriously?
Good shot. All right, Aaron, you got one more shot to beat 318. You got one shot to beat at 318. You can do it. I know you can. You can do it. All right, that's not a bad poke, but it's going to stay in bounds. But I don't think it's not going to quite beat 318. So that means, Aaron, thank you for coming out tonight, and that means that that Tim will move on to the next round. All right, so that means next up, number 3, Kevin Dudley will face number 6, Daniel Simpson.
Underdog.
Did you get it? What the hell?
You see that working?
All right, who's going to go first? Kevin.
I'll go first.
He's going to go first. He's taking the left bay. So Daniel, he's going to give you one to look at after he gets the tee situation the way he wants it. Kevin's number 3 tonight. He's had a good night so far. Daniel's right there with him. Let's see what he can do, Daniel. Give you a good one to look at. Big hit by Kevin. Got a little draw to it. Ball speed of 155. Launch angle at 11 degrees. It's landed 250, a carry of 250 yards for a total of 278. All right, he's giving you one to look at, Daniel. Let's see what you can do. Relax and give it your best shot, bud. All right, he had a good shot. Sounded good off the tee. Got a 135 ball speed and a 13-degree, a little high. He's going to finish at 235 yards. We got a little technical issue we're trying to work through. Go ahead, your next shot. Huh? Oh, good shot, Daniel. Good shot. Ball speed of 144, 9.9 degree launch angle, carry of 226, and a poke of 255 yards. You're looking for 278. 278. Not a bad shot.
Yeah, it's on. It is?
Another good hit by Daniel. 142. What are we going to do? Stop.
All right. 226 on the carry and is going to get to 249 yards. 2 more shots left. 268 or 278 is the number to beat. It's going to be a little right. And it's going to be out. You got 1 more shot left. Just 1 second. All right, we're going to take a little intermission right now. Trying to figure out some technical difficulties. If you want to go ahead.
Hit your final shot on this left one. All right. Guys, yeah. I think it's because you're not getting any spins on. How degree is that? So I think you're not getting spin because. The first like I did, I had this lady get one in the tray for me and hit me dead right here above the turn.
All right. All right. So we're back. We have the technical difficulty resolved.
Okay.
So
all right.
we're going to go back to our regularly scheduled program. Mr. James, who we got?
Okay. We have number 1, Steven Singleton versus number 4, Vincent Taravella.
All right. Number 1 versus number 4. Steven versus Vinny. Vinny is on the right. Steven's on the left. Steven, do you want to go first or second? Vinny, you are going first. Yes, semifinals. All right, Vinny. All right. So Vinny Tarabella, Vinny Tarantula, Vinny Tortellini is up. First hit smoked a little left, 165 on the ball speed, 12.1 degrees of launch. Takes a nice little bounce at 287. Good shot for Vinny, 321 yards per shot. All right. Now on to the long driver, Singleton. Crushes it. 170 ball speed. 13.2 launch. It cleared what you got in carry. With 339 yards.
Little controversy.
All right. He hit it 450 yards, just right. Vinny has 3 shots left, 339.
Let's go. How far did you fly that?
310.
All right. Check it for sure. Do it. Be hit ball.
Little right for Vinny. 166 ball speed on the right. He carried it 293, and it takes a full stop at 314 yards. All right. 2 more shots.
It's hard hitting that. Yeah, that thing's long, so it's hard.
140 on the ball speed, 12.1 degrees on the launch. It carries 208, and it rolls out to a little under 250 yards at 246. Last shot for Vinny. He only needs to hit it 340 yards. And it's a little left. Unfortunately, Vinny is not going to take home the dough tonight. But Vinny is in the 3rd place game. Vinny is in the 3rd place game, so he does have the chance to take home his money.
Yes.
All right.
Our next match is number 2, Tim Faircloth versus number 6, Kevin Dudley.
All right, Tim versus Kevin. It's our first matchup, our second matchup at the semifinals. All right. Kevin is up first. We're going to see what Kevin's got. First shot for Kevin's a little right, but it's coming back. Wow, that was weird. 152 on the ball speed, 12.1 degrees of launch. It did hit a fairway, 283 yards, putting the pressure on Tim to hit it straight. He's got 5 shots to beat 283. Tim's first shot, little left, 168 on the ball speed, is going to bounce and maybe get to 283. It does. It beats it. 287 yards. Gets him by 4 yards, going back and forth. First right here. Second shot now for Kev. I think we're going to go back and forth again. Let's see. 160 on the ball speed, 11 degrees of launch. Can it stay in, though?
Stay in.
If it stays in, we're going back and forth. 304 for Kev on the right. Tim hits another solid shot. Can he bet 304 and put the pressure back on? Kev, let's see. It's going to carry 269 and is going to bounce over 300 and beat 304 at 307. Now back to the third shot for Kev. 307 is the longest drive so far. They've gone back and forth through the first two shots. Here's third from Kev. It's a good shot. Let's see. 165 on the ball speed, 11 degrees of launch. Let's see how far it carries. It carries 280. It takes a nice little bounce. Hops past 307. They're going back and forth. 311 for Kev. Now back to Tim on the left side. Yeah. There's another good shot. Let's see. 164 on the ball speed. A little low. 7.7 degrees of launch. It's going to take a nice firm hit at 269. Can it beat 311? It cannot. It's our first non-lead change so far. Fourth shot for Tim. That's a good one. 171 on the ball speed, 9.9 degrees of launch. Let's see. It's going to hit at 282, take a nice bounce. Can it beat 311? It can. Inches past it at 314. This is a great match. All right, it's a good swing. 162 on the ball speed, 11 degrees of launch. He does have that fade. So let's see. It takes a nice little bounce at 278. It's rolling. Can it get to 314 though? It cannot. Takes a full stop at 309. He's got one shot left. 315 is the number he needs. 314 to tie. Here we go. There's a good shot. Let's see. Going a little right. 13.2 degrees of launch. 161 on the ball speed. It's got to run. It hits at 275, but it is not going to get to 314. 303 yards from Kevin. That was a great match. Went back and forth the entire time. Now we're going to go for our third place. So don't go anywhere, Kevin. So who we got for our third place matchup?
This event's going to be Vinny versus Kevin.
All right. So somehow, some way, these two always find a way to play against each other.
I don't care.
All right.
But I want
Vinny's going to go left. Kevin, you're going to go right. Who's going first?
Who's going to go first? How we got two pieces left?
Tim. All right. Here we go. Vinny going first. We're going to see what he's got. Solid first shot. 165 on the ball speed, 11 degrees of launch. It's a little low, but it's going to take a nice little bounce at 289 and is going to take a great bounce. Go 324.
Hey, but I love you though.
324 for the first shot for Vinny Tarantula on the left bay. Now, Kevin Dudley.
Put you in the third place match.
Hey, dude, I'll $10.
It's a high ball, 18.5 degrees of launch, 144 on the ball speed. That one was picked up by Shreveport Downtown Airport on the radar and is going to take a stop at 248.
One at Huntington, we couldn't go pitching with, brother. That's it.
Little toey, 150 on the ball speed, 13.2 degrees of launch. It does carry 250, and it takes a nice little bounce and stops at 276. 276 for Kev. 3 more shots left for Kevin.
That's better.
Solid shot. Let's see where it ends. 160 on the ball speed, 12.1 degrees of launch. It's going to take a nice hard bounce at 269 and is going to get close to 300. It's going to touch 300 on the nose, but he's got 2 shots left. He needs 324. All right, it's a good shot. Let's see. 158 on the ball speed, 12.1 on the launch. Apex at 25 yards, takes a bounce at 263, and is going to be a little short of 300. He's got 1 shot left.
Remember the grunt. It didn't help me.
162 on the ball speed, 5.5 degrees of launch, and Vinny is going to take home 3rd place in this edition of the long drive competition. 300, the longest drive for Kev, but cannot beat that 324. All right, we've got our finals now. Mr. James, who is in it?
All right, we have the number 1 seed, Steven Singleton, versus the number 2 seed, Tim Faircloth.
All right. Steve is taking the right base. Steve, do you want first or second? You want Tim go first. All right. Tim, you're going first now. Set the tone now. Nice first shot. It's going to find a fairway. It's going to score a number 153 on the ball speed, 13.2 degrees of launch. Steve, you have to beat 282 yards. I think you might have used all.
There we go. Let's go. Keep it up.
Little right there. Is it going to stay in? It is not.
You know, this will be the one time I win because the price went down.
4 shots left. Nice shot. Can't find the fairway.
No stress. No stress.
You can do it.
282 for the win.
All right. Back to the right. There it is. 171 on the ball speed, 12.1 degrees of launch. Let's see. It's going to take a nice bounce at 299, and it is going to sit at 328. All right, Tim, you got 4 shots to beat 328. Nice shot. 161 a ball speed, 11 degrees of launch. It's going to beat his 282 number, but can it get to 328? It cannot. 304. Third shot is a launch, 167, 8.8 degrees of launch going left, though. Can it take a nice friendly bounce for Tim? It can. It is going to beat his 304 number, but it's going to be a little bit short. 19 yards short, to be exact. All right, 2 more shots. Good shot from Tim. 159, though, on the ball speed. A little bit slow. 13.2 degrees on the launch. It's going to take a firm bounce and stop at a little over 290 at 292, 293. All right, last shot for Tim. Last shot magic.
Come on, Tim.
If he doesn't beat 328, this will be the last shot of the night. Here we go. He put it into it. Let's see. 153 on the ball speed, 14.2 degrees on the launch. It is not going to get there. Steven Singleton is the winner tonight. 169 on the ball speed, 15.3 degrees of launch. Congrats, Steven. Steven's going home with a Chasing Aces gift card.
All right, brother.
So is Tim, and so is Vinny. Thank y'all so much for coming out tonight for this latest edition of the Chasing Aces live stream. I'm your host, Trace, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.